What is going on, guys? We are back with another video today, and we are doing another experiment on Madden 22. Well, experiment slash, I don't know what the hell you want to call this, but I'm going to be trying to find the fastest possible quarterback to draft in Madden 22. I've seen a lot of insane ones. Some of you guys have tweeted them out to me, which is on Jeromepkr on twitter.com/Jeromepkr. And I've seen some 94 speed, 95 speed. Personally, I've only ever seen like a 91 or a 92. So I want to see what's actually possible. See if some of you guys are lying or if it's actually, a thing that can happen, which I think it probably is. I think it actually is doable. But speaking of doable, can we get, I don't know, I haven't done like goals in a while. Can we get 200 likes on this and like 30 subs off of it? I don't know, dude. We're going to go to the Super Bowl. We're not looking at Black Monday because we're going to get fired. I don't want to get fired. I want to see the damn quarterbacks. Of course, I'm also going to be trying to see the best overall quarterback as possible. Maybe we do this as a series. I don't know if you guys would be interested in it. But, of course, we see a few scramblers. Nothing crazy. I don't even know why I'm scouting. Does not matter at all. But I suppose we have a couple of scramblers, one of them being a first-round quarterback, 6'1". I think if we're looking for the fastest possible quarterback, I think the best we're going to see is probably like 5'11". 5'11 or 6 foot tall is usually where you get those speed demons, but their devs usually either normal or star, and their throw power is kind of lower because, once again, they're scrambling type guys. So that's what I'm expecting. 6'1", maybe you get away with it, maybe you don't. And I skipped way too hard, but I suppose since we're probably going to have the best pick in the draft, we'll just go in there and we'll just take a guy. They also got 19 from the Rams, obviously. So quarterback, how does this start off? So 4'8'1", which is 11th. That's not actually bad. 4'6'9". I mean, he's a pretty decent-looking quarterback, but the speed's not there. Nicholas Haskins. 4'5'9" is the fastest possible that we've seen. I suppose if you're going to go for the best available, it would probably be McLeod. I kind of want to see how good he is. So 78 overall hidden. That's pretty good, but would I say he's the best even if he had X Factor? Probably not. Not the best I've seen, at least. And of course, this is no rebuild, so I don't really care how good the team does. DeAndre Kitchens, who seems to be the best quarterback. Let's take him. Of course, 68 overall. Best quarterback for speed, that is. And he's only an 86 speed. Oh my, I don't even know if that actually is the fastest. So for the first draft, looking at quarterback, can I actually look at this as well? I cannot. It's going to filter out, which I just love. 84 speed. And for quarterback, it does seem that 86 speed, the guy that we took, was in fact the fastest. And that's pretty much that. So the first one, 86 speed, 89 excel. Not quite what we're looking for. All right, it's year 2. Any speed, guys. So 13th, so it technically looks like it's already fastest. 4'7". 4'5'4" is the second fastest, and a 4'4'3", obviously by far the fastest we've seen, with 3-cone and 20-yard shuttle all going to him as well. So Tyrone Foster, also 5'11", like we said, likely going to be somewhere in the 90s, maybe even 92, 93, we'll see. This would probably be the fastest quarterback I've seen. Let's actually see if we can even draft the guy. Not that it really matters. We'll just take a look after. Oh, we can draft the guy. We have pick 6. I'm sorry, Lions fans. We're absolutely ruining... Well, I wouldn't say ruining the team, but not doing super... We're not going to help them much. But Tyrone Foster, insanely fast. 4'4'3 speed, which only gives him 90 speed, 90 excel. That's a little low for my liking, but I suppose... Definitely an improvement from last year's fastest. So for the quarterbacks, Jared Payton was a hidden guy, pretty much similar to the last guy. I don't know what the devs are, but not crazy enough for me to actually check anyways. As far as the speed goes, we see another guy, Farley, who is also pretty damn fast. 87 speed, 89 excel, 90 agility, same change of direction, about the same height and all that. And that is pretty much it for the speed guy with 87, and then, of course, the guy we took, 90, 90, 91. Not a bad start. We have another, 27 years. All right, so another draft, another year of quarterbacks, 13th for 482. Oh, looking a little bit slower already. Jason Dishman. Okay, we're really digging deep on these names. 464 is the second fastest. Of course, put the tag on this guy because it said Scrambler, and he is the fastest. Do not know about that 3-cone and the 20-yard, though. Obviously not number 1 like Foster was. So 4.42 with a 6 9.6 43 cone with a 4.19 20-yard shuttle. Kind of wonder how that compares to, you know, let's say like a fast wide receiver like this guy, perhaps. So obviously a bit better in the 3 cone and the 20-yard shuttle. So I'm assuming like 89 speed here. Even though that 40 is good, I think this is going to be where the Excel comes in. Actually, we should be just drafting the guy. You know, that might be quick. But Thomas Ferguson, another red interest or red talent, but he is hidden, and he is technically per speed the highest we have seen, but technically not because, of course, his agility is lower. But very, very fast, obviously. Okay usability, and he's 6'2", so interesting to say the least. Kind of want to see what his dev is, just because, you know, might as well take a look at his dev since he's the only hidden one so far. We got a 79 overall here. Our guy was obviously only star development trade. I wonder what this guy is. Obviously, there were some other guys like 78 overall, similar looking, but this guy is the highest overall. He's an X Factor, so definitely not the best possible, but still not bad by any means. And for the other speed guys, it seems like 84 is the second highest, which is, of course, way lower than what we've seen. Ooh, this was an awful year. This guy is technically the pure fastest 40 time. One of these guys was the, like, kind of the fastest, just didn't have the 40 time to match. That guy was pretty fast. This looks like a bum draft. I ain't touching any of that. Hey, look at these quarterback picks. Absolute talents. So great. I believe those guys are going to be the fastest as well on top of it. But let's take a look. So, quarterbacks... 48 overall, man. You got to love that. As far as the speed goes, yeah, it seems like 84 speed was the fastest. Ooh, here we go. We got the fastest I've seen so far. If we were to compare the 3 cone and the 20-yard shuttle, it is a faster 20-yard shuttle, and it is also a faster 3 cone with a faster 40. This could be something like 92, maybe even 93 speed. Okay, I like it. Of course, I know he's red, but, I mean, it would be very hard to pass on that guy in a draft, right? Like, maybe in a rebuild, but not as far as user goes. Of course, I don't look at the red at all if we need a quarterback and we have a high pick. So I'd probably miss a lot of these scrambler types, actually, because if you can see, most of them are, kind of not worth the pick. But Lance Lewis, 6'1", let's see that speed. Hidden development trade on top of it. What is it? Only 91. Really? I mean, it still makes him the fastest. 91, 91, 88, 90. 6'1" Lance Lewis. But, okay. I mean, I was thinking 92, 93, but sure. Oh, Superstar Dev, though. Not bad. Obviously, super fast. 22 years old as well. Probably the best quarterback in the entire class, considering the speed. But let's take a look. I thought I saw a 90 or an 80 there, but it was not what I thought. Ben Bryant also looks pretty good, only normal, though. And yeah, the speed lacking. Our guy was by far the fastest, than 84 speed. But let's keep trying. We're getting higher and higher every season almost, so except for that one terrible class where even just the pocket passers were awful. This guy's a strange quarterback, a 4.8 40 with very good reports for everything else, but 4.8 40, huh? I mean, I don't see the actual guy that was number 1. Maybe he went a couple picks before us, but I mean, all the scrambler types were not good. They were all slow as hell. The highest I seen was like 4.67. So I suppose maybe we'll get really unlucky and this will be the fastest ever and we won't even know what the freaking 40 time was. All right, so we're looking at these quarterbacks, and is the highest speed 184? It might have been. Of course, not really that great of a quarterback, looking anyways. James Bolden, not the worst speed in the world. Definitely usable, 6'5". Not the worst quarterback in the world, but yeah, I mean, that was awful. And another year where it's just not going to be the best for this fastest possible. So it seems like both of those guys are kind of around the 89, 90 speed department, which if you compare the 40 time and whatnot compared to the guys we've seen, the numbers don't really add up. Like a 4.53 is only one speed less than, or one speed, two speeds in like an Excel or two less than a 4.4, because This guy was 89 speed, 91 excel. The other guy was like 91 speed, 90 excel or something. Like, very, very interchangeable, yet there was like a 0.13th of a second slower, which is, pretty big. So this is the fastest guy in the class, technically. 86 speed, 83 excel, 75 agility. Completely unusable. And the starting quarterback of the Detroit Lions, apparently. So for this one, it's kind of hard to tell who the fastest is. Who's the guy we took? The guy we took is actually kind of trash. As far as pure speed goes, very fast at the speed, but this guy's excels a little bit better, so he probably adds up to a much faster quarterback, of course. But yeah, just awful draft for quarterbacks, and then even worse for speed, which is what we want. And another year of absolute trash for speed, 4.68. And there actually wasn't even that many quarterbacks drafted. The fastest ones of actual drafted quarterbacks was 79 speed. They couldn't have enough Blankenship, so they took another one. Oh my lord, with these quarterbacks. The speed not looking too hot. Another kind of bad speed class, a little bit better than before, but I mean, still awful. We have a 7th round guy who's 84 speed. I don't imagine that was the guy. Did have decent excel, though. And it's probably one of these guys, right? Like, this guy actually looks okay speed. James Sherman. He actually looks pretty good. 86 speed, 91 excel, 87 agility, paranoid sense of pressure. Let's take a look at that dev. Of course, the best one we seen was actually the guy we drafted who had, 91 speed with superstar dev. This guy, not bad himself, but obviously nowhere near the speed, but still a very good pick. All right, much better, but still far from what we're looking for. Like I said, I've seen some ones that are like 94, 95 speed. I don't know if that was, something that they didn't plan on, and maybe they fixed that since then, but I don't even feel like EA's done many fixes of anything lately, so would not surprise me if that would still be the case in the game. But Oscar Alonso, decent throw power, 85 speed, 91 excel, 86 agility, similar to that one guy that we seen that the Browns took, but obviously nowhere near the dev, and I believe also older, so another L. So for the speed, it ended up being that our guy was the fastest by quite a bit. I mean, once again, it's getting slightly better, but 4.51 kind of seems to be the fastest. 1.2, 1.21. He also is like significantly slower than the other guys we've had. Yeah, our guy was by far the fastest. Adam Farley, 88 speed, 89 excel, 89 agility with a change direction of 87. Ideal sense of pressure, pretty good quarterback, obviously. 22, 6'1", 219. Can't ask for too much more other than, something in the 90s for speed like we were looking for. Another superstar, though. And we're back to square one. What happened? It looked promising, and just another bunch of drafts in a row that are just awful. So the fastest speed is 85 with 89 excel. Definitely usable, but yeah, a bit of an L, especially with that change of direction. So we had a guy that ran a 4.680 at all the other stuff. This guy has the 40-yard. This is starting to look like not a great idea, but more importantly, it's starting to look kind of sad for anyone that wants to draft a fun, fast quarterback. I thought they were actually very common, but apparently they're not as common as you would think. I know 85, 86 speed is pretty good, but I want something in the damn 90s. The fastest guy in this one, I don't even think was drafted, but 81 speed, 88 excel, 88 agility seems to be the highest with an 86 change of direction. So disappointing. Imagine having that with the 81 speed. Such an L. Finally, someone halfway decent for speed. Unlikely to beat any of the other guys we had. Our fastest one we've seen, I believe, was 4.42. 6.96 and 4.19. Of course, this guy does have a little bit better for the 3-cone and the shuttle, but of course also 0.03 for the 40-yard. We could see the best out of him, though. We'll see. And yeah, let's go to the end of this thing. Obviously, it doesn't matter who drafts him. So, Eagles with a 79 overall quarterback. Finally, something. You know what I mean? Finally. And where's that speed? Show me the speed. 90 is very solid. Wanted a little bit more, though. Jaden Stewart, 21 years old. Decent, 6'1". Of course, 90 speed, 89 excel, 89 agility with 90 change of direction. Once again, solid player, but not what we're looking for that speed. This season, another fun-looking quarterback, but obviously not the fastest. Here's the fastest guy. Jaguars seem to be liking these types of players average sense of pressure, ideal forcing passes, decent speed, definitely decent, usable, obviously, 6 foot tall as you would expect, kind of around that range. Definitely usable. Oh, the number 1 guy for 40 time is actually not looking half bad. All right, so this was the fastest guy, 91 speed, 88 excel, 86 agility. Definitely not the fastest. Whoa, look at how good this guy is. Of course, this is the guy that I made a 99 speed everything. Apparently, his 40 time's a 4.25. I don't know if they actually just don't ever want to go to a 4.24 or not, but yeah, he obviously, based on that, would be quite the pick. And he also has a 10.1 combine grade. I didn't even know it went past 10. That's insane. I figured, you know, most people watch just a little bit past half of most videos, so why not get that done right away? And let's simulate this draft, see what the fastest guy was before him. He was a strong arm type, so that's why I turned him instead of someone else. And yeah, I wonder what the fastest we're going to see. We still have like another 12 years, 13 years or something like that to try and see what the fastest is. Obviously, we're not going to find someone that's 99 speed, but, you know, maybe something else. Of course, very good hidden development trait. I didn't change his dev or anything like that, but that's quite the numbers you got there. But yeah, obviously, that's not quite real. But as far as actual speed goes, we did have a guy named Dempsey who is actually pretty damn close. Cody Dempsey, Bills, 90 speed, 89 excel, 91 agility. I don't know what his dev is, but one of the best quarterbacks we've seen so far. 22 years old, 6'3", really good throw power, break sacks insane, paranoid sense of pressure, which really sucks. But yeah, very, very talented. Not the fastest, but very good. Give me more speed. Here's the man with a 4.5. Actually looked really fast, though. 90 speed, 88 excel, 90 agility, change of direction, 89. Decent throw power. Only 5'11". That is a small boy. 5'11", 203. That is... I don't think you can go any lower than that. I mean, I've never seen a 5'10 quarterback. I've seen a few 5'11s that are decent, but I don't think I've ever seen 5'10. Ooh, we could have our fastest yet. Nathan McCormick, 4.43. The 3 cone's not looking bad. Let's see how that compares. So we have had a 4.42, but the 3 cone was a 6.96, and the 20-yard was a 4.19. I think this guy could be the fastest we've seen. And if he's not at least on par, I don't know. I don't know what he is doing here, but let's take a look. Where's my McCormick? There he is. So looking at the speed of him, I think he's the fastest. Not by a huge margin, but that change of direction is pretty nice. You compare the very fastest we had at first was Tyrone Foster, 90 speed, 90 excel, 91 agility. Of course, the agility here technically lower, but the change of direction makes him technically faster. I'm actually not sure what agility does anymore. Like, how does that... what actually does that do? Like, does that actually play a factor with the juke move and spin move rating? I'm not 100% sure, but the change of direction, of course, 94, is the highest of any of them. We had 92 on our very fastest, which was Lance Lewis, I believe, right? Lance Lewis is our fastest. He did have 91 speed, 91 excel, and 89 agility with 90 change of direction. You look at that, that's basically the same, but 1 more agility and 4 more change of direction. That guy was superstar, I believe. Let's take a look at how fast this guy is, which he is a star development, and that's, yep, I said fast. The worst part of doing these is I click go to draft, and I guess it's just too much of a workload, and the game freezes. Like right now, we're supposed to be going to the draft. It's going to kick me back to the main menu and say we disconnected from the servers, and then when I go back in, it'll be like week 10, which, sure, man, thanks. All right, that's an L. So he's 87 speed, 88 excel, 88 agility. Meh. Oh, we're back to these types of scramblers. Oh my. Was the fastest guy 82 speed? Oh my lord. Oh, potential for the fastest we've ever seen. Comparing him to the other guys, 3 cone and 20R, not that great. However, comparing him to Lance Lewis, who was previously our fastest, same 40 time, 1.01 seconds better for the 3 cone and 0.05 better for the 20 yard. in theory, this should be the fastest. In theory, this could be like 92 speed. But you never know. With those 40 times and all that, it kind of usually balances speed and excel. But obviously, we've seen it where like someone's like 88 speed, 94 excel. Once if it's like 94 speed and like 88 excel, that would be insane. There's no way EA did that. There's no way they made him slower. He had the same 40 time, better 3-cone, better 20-yard shuttle, and he was worse in like every aspect. He's the same speed, 2 worse excel, 3 better agility, whoa, nice, 1 worse change of direction. That doesn't make any sort of sense at all. But I'm assuming that's kind of the fastest. We're going to keep going until this is over, and once again, it's randomized, so we could do like 1,000 drafts, and I mean, technically never get someone faster than like 90 speed, or you could do like 3 drafts and get someone that's like absolutely blazing insane, you know? So who knows? Maybe you need to do like 1 billion seasons, but this is already taking a lot longer than I was hoping it would, especially how tedious this is. I saw 7.0 and I was thinking, no shot. Is it finally happening? And no, it is not finally happening. Unfortunately, yeah. Damn, dude, all the potential in the world. And it appears the fastest quarterback was this guy, Mr. Max Reed. And yeah, cool excel, cool agility, bro, but your speed's 85. We want more. Yeah, I don't think we're passing 91 speed. I don't think it's possible. I think everyone else with the faster quarterback's a liar. Or the other thing I said. But likely everyone's a liar. And is this the fastest? Oh, my lord. Oh my, I mean, he's pretty solid, but he's 23, unfortunately. Usable, still usable, just fast enough. It's kind of the way I wish Tua was. Well, let's just get it over with. There's actually a very large amount of different types of quarterbacks here. You know, 83 speed, 86 excel. You have, this guy is easily the fastest. This guy's not bad. Blair Lowry, those Washington football team players or front office guys, they sure know how to spot him, I'll tell you. They sure know how to spot him. I know they're all first-rounders pretty much, but still, they're landing them. Yo! Maybe not! Okay, I apologize. I apologize to the people that I may have offended. That is definitely going to be faster than the guy we took, or all the guys we taken. So, yeah, it's very rare, but you can see it is possible. Of course, I could have easily changed his ratings or whatnot, but I promise you I didn't. There's no point for me to. I already seen what a 99 speed looks like. 4.25. That's insane. I wonder how fast that's going to be. No shot. No shot. 97 speed. I thought people were nuts, and they were absolutely cheating when I seen like 93, 94, 95 speed guys, but 97 at quarterback. I may, even though I wasn't talking over it and I was watching something in the background, I may have to just upload, I might just leave it unedited just to show you guys that I didn't, cheat or anything like that. No cut points or anything. Probably like a minute of silence, but it is what it is, because there's no way anyone's going to believe that this is legit. 97 speed. That's all that matters. That is like the perfect build. When you see 4.31, you're like, okay, that's probably like, 94 speed, 95, 96 excel or something. But this is good. Of course, let's see. Did he go number 1 overall? I think that's who it was. Let's take a look at that dev. This guy could be the best quarterback I've ever seen. Ooh, only star. Of course, also wearing number 15 for the Chiefs. Of course he is. Well, I mean, if we wanted to, if it was early on in this, you could pretty much say, hey, it's over. Don't need to keep going, but I suppose we are near the end. But yeah, there's no way we're passing that. That's the highest we're getting. I didn't even look at the other guys, but who cares? It doesn't matter. Not bad, not bad. Not 97 speed, but not bad. Is this the guy? Because clearly the Chiefs need more quarterbacks. Oh, we actually got the number 1 overall pick, like, legitimately, and this guy is legitimately the fastest. I don't have to go in and pause, though, because I can actually just see here. Once again, not bad, but you're not going to beat the other guys. So I have a feeling that 2050 may be the last season you can play, because we seem to be in an infinite loop here, and I'm very worried about my Xbox now. Alright, we may have accidentally skipped one of the seasons, but I did see a glimpse of it as I clicked canceling autosim, and it showed the retirement screen, so I guarantee this is the final season. So we're just going to leave it at that. 97 speed, 92 excel, and was it only 88 agility, but with 93 change of direction. By far the fastest AI quarterback I've ever seen, or CPU-created quarterback I've ever seen in any Madden. Absolutely nuts. So I actually wonder what the fastest is. You might be able to get to 99 speed. I've never seen anyone get to 97 speed. I've seen 95, 96, I think. But I've never seen 97. You might be able to do it. If you do, maybe tweet it at me on Twitter. Jeromepkr, pretty much. I will say, there's a good chance I may call you out for cheating, but it is what it is. People are going to call me out for cheating for 97 speed, so you have to just take the lumps like I do. Of course, we will end with the actual, footage. Not that it really matters, but the unedited version of it. And, yeah, other than the sound, because I was listening to something in the background, so I'm going to have to, mute that. But no edit points. I'm going to show you. Anyways, thanks for watching. Hope you guys come back for next video. But before that, maybe leave a like, subscribe, follow me on Twitter, Jeromepkr, second channel, PK Plays, twitch.tv/Jeromepkr for a stream tonight around 10 p.m. Central Standard Time, most likely. And if you guys want to see any other types of, what's the best this or that you can draft in, franchise, maybe let me know in the comment section below. Maybe we'll do it. But anyways, hopefully come back for next video. But until next video, see ya! But yeah, now we go to the, the unedited version of that last, I don't know, was it the 27th, 28th season's draft for the 97 speed guy? I suppose it does give me a chance to talk about what should we stream on Twitch today. I think we'll do Raiders franchise for sure. But after that, I don't know. I don't know what I want to do. But like, do you guys even want to see Superstar KO? I might just hop off of Madden right after Raiders franchise and just go on to, go on to Star Wars or something. Kind of getting close to finishing that, I believe. But another thing is, what kind of length do you guys think is good for long-term rebuilds? I think 10 is cool, 15, 20, 30 is probably a little bit too much, but I feel like 15's almost the best. Maybe if we do something like, because I started like a 3 or 4 year rebuild for the Jags, and I kind of want to make that a 20-year rebuild or a 15-year rebuild. We could kind of just go until, Trevor Lawrence retires or something, which would be kind of good. But yeah, I'm not exactly sure. But let me know what you guys think is the perfect length for a rebuild that we're going to do a long-term one of. I think 15 could be the move, because at that point, Trevor Lawrence probably already won a bunch of stuff. If we do a Jaguars one, hopefully no one beats me to it, because yeah, I've had that going for like a week now, and I've only done like 4 seasons. I got to get back into that. But yeah, hopefully you guys see the 97 speed thing done by now. If not, whatever.